Hey there, lads and lasses. This here, of course, is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States here on a Wednesday. It is a little bit past noon time. That can only mean that it's time for some Generations Minecraft server. Okay. Just making sure my gear is all set up here. Let me see. Today, we will be working in the Generation 5 survival world. And I'd like to start off by welcoming in a couple of real buffoons here. The one and only Cheska's Genie. And of course, if Cheska's around, then Lone Star is not too far. Not too far away. So you guys can see the auto shout-outs there from my two fellow buffoons. Please go check them out when you get a chance. You'll not be disappointed. Speaking of Buffooncraft, before we get started, let's do a few announcements and updates and things like that. So Buffooncraft stream will be Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. As usual. We have our holiday Lucky Block giveaway on the Buffooncraft streams, where viewers can redeem a Lucky Block giveaway, and then either myself, it can be gifted to myself or one of the other buffoons who happen to be on the server at the time. And when we open these Lucky Blocks, may be beneficial, may be detrimental, maybe kind of neutral, but it's always fun. So that will be going on throughout the month of December and probably to the first. I'm not really sure how far into January. We'll have to see. So to follow, or just plain boring. Yeah, most of the time for me, it's just plain boring, unfortunately. Let us remind everyone at this point of our community Discord. If you're already a member of the Discord, awesome. If not, please consider joining. There's the link up there for you to for the invite. And again, if you're already a member, maybe you could forward the link to somebody else and bring in new members. That would be super, super cool. The Flying XP will always be my fave. Okay. You guys should see Genie's VOD for that one. That was a good one. All right. Let's get into this, shall we? Skip's VOD for that one. Okay. So Skipjack 81, also a fellow buffoon. That should be archived in his VODs. So please go check that out. Let's head on over. Let's get back on Generation 5 here. It's been so long since we've been on Generation 5. You know how I can tell? This is where we left off. Oh my God. Ho, ho, ho. Oh my God, looks like we've broken some blocks there. Somehow. I don't know how. But it's a problem. What has happened here? Oh. Oh, I see, says the blind man. Do I have any of these on me? Yeah, I do. Okay. And then I can just jump down there. Let us we should probably do something like, let me see, what do I have for blocks in my, what? Wait, I'm still in creative mode? What happened? Oh, it's set, the server's set for creative mode because of, last stream was Baby Zombie Rush. That's right. There we go, survival. What blocks do I have? This stone block will do. Let's see if I can do this and do that. We should be good. Okay, that's better. Now here we have our little access hole down below, but we have wings. Everybody, ouch, my face. Okay, yeah, so last time I guess we upgraded this, so it's carrying our little pumpkins up to the trade hall right up there, where we can use them to trade with the villagers, of course, in one of the coolest trade halls I've ever built. There we go. Let's make sure that this is all set, and then we'll get on with the task at hand. Neutral buoyancy is right in the middle, right here we go. Okay, great. It must be in the next level below. Farmers, right? Pumpkins, sure. Yeah, the librarians are not too interested in the pumpkins for some reason. Clerics. Okay, Bubba, look. We have 2 levels of librarians, a level of clerics, and then the ground level down here. This is the farmers. The farmers are right here. The farmers! This is where I want to be! Woo! We made it! Alright, maybe that should be a stone brick block. I've not too many of those on me right at the moment. Oh, you know what, though? Okay, that just got waterlogged from last time, so that should do it. That should be fine. Right. I think we're all set here. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me see. First order of business, I imagine sleeping. Let's take care of that. Why is there a chicken egg up here, Kachi? Because of this dude. Please. Yeah, see, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Let's do this. Let's do a bit of that. You know what's really cool about being on Generations is on this particular instance I have the Dramatic Skies texture pack. It's just beautiful. I've always loved this. Chicken, you forgot something. Ooh, you got so lucky right there. Okay, so we have an inventory full of stuff for the apiary aisle over there. No, I have to look at this because I've been so long without wings and rockets now. Okay, wings, rockets. Yeah, we should be good. All right. Before I go plunging over the side here. So let's deliver these all back here. We still have some terraforming we need to finish up down here, but we might do a little bit of that today, but I'm not really so sold on that at the moment. I have other things on my mind. Hello, good morning, bumblebees. I really like this build. I could do a little work on these trees, though, but... Now, I'm not going to work on this right now, but at least we can dive down here and we can have ourselves a butcher to see where we left off. So we were about maybe this many layers, and then we were going to put some more layers around here and then finish that up. But I don't feel like I should be working on that today. Right, and then we'll put some of the vegetation on it and stuff, and then we'll call it. We'll move on to the next thing. But for now, let's get back over here. Now, if you guys can have a... May I direct your attention over here to this thing? This thing has been bothering me for years. I thought I had a cool idea with this years ago when I first designed this and put it in place. The idea was to use a little bit of math and make like a spiral Christmas tree like this. And then just leave it here as a permanent feature, right? And then I got to thinking, no, I like the hole here, and then I'll make roots that come down. I might still do all of that, but folks, it's 2024. And every time I try to work on this thing, I don't get anywhere with it. And it just lags on and on, or drags on and on and on and on. And you know what? The writing's on the wall, people. I think it's time to take this down. Now, when I was a younger lad, I used to live by the conditional statement, if it feels right, do it. If it feels right, then do it. However, now I'm an old man, and the inverse of that statement is also true. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. And this has not felt right for years. Why? I don't know. But I just can't get into this. I love the math in it and making the spirals and working out the equations and stuff. That's fun. But there's something about this that I don't know. Every time I try to work on it, I get nowhere with it, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So there's a time and place for everything, and all I can conclude is that this is not the time and place for this thing. Now, maybe I'll build it again. You know, if I'm feeling it, I'll build it again. Maybe I'll build it in a different location. I don't know. But for now, I'm feeling like this thing must go. I'm thinking when I go and remove all of this, I'm going to feel a lot lighter in my soul. And I'm not going to feel so burdened down by this thing lingering here, unfinished and unresolved. And yeah, I'd really rather just not do this. So that being said, I think what I'm going to do for this stream is I'm going to take this down. Open up our big depot hole into our depot pit here. And I think I'm going to go with that. And eventually, I don't know, maybe I'll feel up to doing this again some other time. I just feel right now that I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, the beacons will stay. The wool is just a guide. But I think I'm going to fly up there at the top. And I'm going to just, top to bottom, take this thing right out. Yep. I'm feeling that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I should save the materials for this, though, for when I am feeling up to doing this. I'm pretty sure I will at some point. I'll feel like coming back to this. But for now, no. No, I do not. Do I have any empty shulkers in here? I think not. Okay, so 2 stages, 2 steps here. That would be bringing this stuff down, emptying these out, and then coming back up, setting these in place, taking out all the materials here, and then using these to transport them. I think that's what we'll do. Have I a bed in my inventory? Yes, I do. Of course, I am Thunderhead. Let's do that. Wow, these are a lot of shulkers. I would like to just be able to leave these intact like this, because then all my building materials are already in place, right? I just grab the shulkers, go to either the new site, or if I decide to move it, or just bring them back up top if I'm ready to build up there. But I don't know where and when that's going to be. So, you know what? We need to put the stuff away. Basic kit right here. We're just going to need some new chesticles here. Right, that's going to take several of those right there. Let me see. So more chests with the chest monster. Fuck. Let's go over here and see if we can free up some chests over here and some of the other places, and then we'll bring them over. Because this is the other thing I'm trying to do, is get rid of some of this stuff. And I've been doing a pretty good job at that. This used to be all the way out to here, full of all kinds of junk. I've used up and condensed a lot of this stuff. Like, I think we can liberate this double chest. And we can condense some of this stuff, right? So just wherever I can reduce. Let's do that. That frees up that guy. We may be able to free up this guy too. Some of these things I can just fry right now. Because a lot of this is just junk, right? So inventory management, best inventory management tool ever designed for Minecraft. That's this thing right here. So this is something I picked up from Nova. Supernova Relic. This makes inventory management so much easier. Gone. Hey there, fellas. Right. Great. Maybe some of this stuff can fit into here. That's going to give us at least these 2 double chests. Probably not going to be enough. But let's head on over to here. Like this. We can load some of this stuff into here. Let's do a little house cleaning at the beginning of the stream. Then when we get this all taken care of, we can start the demolition. Good. Okay, that's our first shulker box freed up. There's our second one freed up. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And again, you know, some stuff like this just gets in the inventory, you know. We don't need this. Just get rid of it. Okay, looking good. Why do I have all the snowballs? I have no idea. But I think I could save a lot of space if I crafted these into snow blocks. And I can do that right over here. Maybe like that. Will it not? I think it's because they're not stackable. It won't let me do them all in one shot. Enderman head. Nice. You know what? All the snow stuff can go right in there. We'll take care of that. We'll do this. Remainder of this ice can go in here. Enderman head, sure. That one's free, and now this one also is free. Got a little bit of glass. Let's go dump that over there. And then what's in here? Yeah, see, they're just things like this that are just taking up space. I'm even skeptical about keeping the cobble and the stone, but when I first started playing Minecraft, I had a massive hoarding problem. And as you can see, not any longer. When did I start getting away from hoarding everything like this? I think that was in That was very likely Buffooncraft. Probably season 4 is when I really embraced it. Again, I saw Supernova Relic doing that, and I'm like, you know what? It's time. He's right. It's time. We don't need to hoard every little thing in the game. Fried egg, indeed. So proud of my older son, Biggie Cheese. He sent me pics from his apartment, actually from his girlfriend's apartment, up in Seattle, where the lad has learned to cook his own steaks now. So he made himself a pan-fried steak. It looks like he did a pretty good job. Manhood skills acquired right there. So proud. Okay, we're doing well here, actually, wrapping this stuff up. I think we're going to need a few more chests, though, and I think I put a chest right in here, I think. I do believe I did. Right? Yeah, right here. So I'll put that guy right there. And we'll go get some more down there. We'll see if we can condense some things in. Wool saplings? Yeah, maybe. I guess. Sure. Whatever. Here's the wool. Here's the birch leaves, spruce leaves. Soon to be a lot more of these. And let me think. That's another shulker freed up. What do we have here? That. Well, this is a pretty easy one. All right, let's take a hop down there. Can I condense any of this stuff? Probably not. This is going to be tough. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Like that. And let's just start doing this kind of stuff. I know some of you may cringe as I roast this map, but a couple of things. I've already found that treasure. I'll hang on to the rest of the stuff. Also, the chunks have been updated and stuff throughout this Generation 5 world many times over. And so things like old maps, buried treasure maps, those are kind of pointless now. Chunks have been reset. Mycelium, I'll hang on to that. These things I'll get rid of. These things I'll hang on to. A little bit of the coarse dirt, maybe. Okay, yeah, we could use these. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need that. Nope. No, no. And chainmail boots, I think I'll hang on to those. Armor stands, yes. Skeleton skull, yes. Terracotta, we already have the mycelium, so. Dark oak slabs, extra dirt. We have plenty of dirt. Save those. That. Beetroot seeds. I'm not sure I have all of those. Oh, we have more chests right here. Okay. I don't need that extra flint. So I can take those out. How about in this chest? Anything I can take out? Banners. We've got so many of those, right? That'll hang on to cooked salmon. We've got a lot of that. Soul soil, I don't need that. Extra power 3 bow, no. Oh, we already have those. Yeah, old treasure map, let's get rid of that. Puffer fish, yeah, we don't need that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Yeah, whatever. Let's get rid of those two. These, though, chorus flowers, gonna hang on to that. Definitely. Deep slate tiles, I think we have enough of those. Music discs, hanging on to those. I think I have enough flint. Yeah, like, see this zombie flesh? That's gotta go. Any other ladders that I can compile these ones with? No. Okay, let's get rid of them then. I can always make new ladders. Any leather that... Yeah, see, I could take those out and get rid of those. Yeah, I can take this old bow out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye there, too. Yes, I'm hoarding all of these old arrows. That little mob farm up there is just jam-packed with arrows. I don't need these. They're just taking up space. See ya. That. Black wool. I do have a wool farm. I guess I could get more wool. I'll hang on to that. Yeah, old bow. Old half-broken iron axe. Yes, things like this. Arrows. We don't need to be saving these things. Good and good. Okay, I like this. You know, I have to admit that felt really good to get rid of those things. Okay, it's raining. And let's see if we can get away without using all of those. Maybe, maybe not. Keep some of this stone, but not all of it. How am I doing for time here? Wow, 12:39 already. Ugh. Okay, freed up another one. And this one can actually... This is one of the shulkers that I usually keep in my ender chest here. Nice. All right, we have this stuff here, some terraforming stuff. Let's grab that. Could move these shulkers a little closer to the to the chest too. But you know what? This is fast enough. That's fine. Right. And that's another shulker free. Free of debris. Right? Sure. All right, so this goes directly in the inventory. Right over here with the others. Let's get rid of this thing. Nice. All right, now we just need to clean this one up and we can get started. Got it. Good. Done. I like it. Let me see. Let's keep those right there. That goes into the inventory. Like it. So let me see. This will go into... That's my armor. Goes right into there. Nice. else is lingering in here? Get some weapons. We've got some tools. Trial Explorer map. I think I'm going to hang on to that. So let me see. Weapons. 2 extra tridents can go right into there. And let me see. Tools. We'll put that there. That there. Those are extras. You know what? I'll put that guy there because we already have this one. Try to free up some of the inventory. And we're looking good. All right, let's do it. Top side. Oh, I see we have a little bit of darkness falling over the world there. Let's do a little sleeping then. Go park this right about here. And let's unload these. Since these are empty, I wonder if I can... Yeah, I can scroll click. Nice. Okay, that's good. All right, let's rip it down. Let me see. We have the hoe. We have the hatchet. Those are the important things. First things first. Is there a nether star up there? I think there is. No, there isn't. I took it down. Good. Okay. Silk touch so we can save this glance. Oh, dude. Mr. Icarus, I've got bad news for you, bud. You're not going to like this stream. My home. You should climb down when you get a moment, because, yeah. I wonder if I should just take this, like, layer by layer. Like, I'll do this, and then maybe this kind of a thing. Dude, you should climb back down that ladder. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you know what's good for you, and I don't think that you do. I'm not responsible for what happens to you. I mean, indirectly I sort of am, but I'm not going to let it bother my conscience. Now, we could just take a whole bunch of dynamite and just completely blow this thing up, and that would be... But I am thinking I'm probably going to rebuild this at some time, just in a different spot at a different time. So I want to try to keep some of the materials. Some of these resources for this, they're kind of tedious to gather, and I think it would be better if I hung on to them. You know what? Oh, crap. All right. Where would that be? Try to think. Oh dear. This is actually kind of a problem. I didn't want you here. All right. I'll tell you what. Why don't you keep the Golems company down here? And I'll just park you down here for right now, Mr. Icarus. How's that? Now, I think I can fly. I can put a lead on the boat and fly with the boat and bring him back up if I have to. I think I can do that. But right now, I'm more interested in taking that down. So let's empty out the inventory. And it's back at it. Nice. I wish the hoe could mine these roots a little bit better. Okay. Let's do this, and then we'll chop out the woody bits. Chop this out. Hopefully by the end of the stream we'll have this mess cleaned up. Nice. And then while we're here and we have the hatchet out, let's just bring the next couple of layers down. So all of us are happily awaiting my older son, Biggie Cheese, who returns from university extremely early Friday morning. Yeah, we just had him here for Thanksgiving. And then he had to go back for finals for like a week and a half. But now he has his last final exams for his math and his computer science. Those will be tomorrow. And then he flies out, and then I go to the airport, pick him up, and bring him home for Christmas. Then we have him for many weeks here, which is going to be great. It'll be fun to have him home. It always is. I miss the heck out of that dude. That guy's my best friend. So. All right, let's do that. See how much of this stuff I can reach up there and down on these layers. I think I'm gonna have to fly over there. I feel like we're making good progress. The sun is going down, and we're down on these legs of the spiral, so I like this. Let's get over to that part, and then we'll hop down. We'll do a little sleeping. We'll swap out the inventory, get back up here, and carry on with our task. Nice. Hey, hands, behave yourself, please. Yourselves, whatever. All right, let's do that. Did you hear about Nico stepping down from live shows with Iron Maiden? Yes, I did. Retiring from the road. So, of course, we're talking about Nico McBrain, the longtime drummer for Iron Maiden. Retiring from the road. Which, you know, it doesn't surprise me. Like, how old is Nico now? I know he's at least 10 years older than me. And I'm actually surprised, you know, and admire him for maintaining as much touring as he did into his advanced years. That guy is a powerhouse. Some folks are saddened by that and stuff, but I'm actually happy for him. I am. If you've seen him or heard him in interviews and whatnot, you know he's the kind of guy that retirement is not going to be bad for him. In fact, he's just retiring from the road. He's probably still going to do recordings with them. But I think a lot of folks don't understand what that road life is like. It's one of the reasons why I didn't ever do the professional musician thing to that level. I got a little taste of road work going up and down the East Coast of the U.S. I did that for a little bit over a year. and we kind of broke it up into 2 legs of a tour, and I didn't like it at all. I liked doing the shows, but I didn't like the traveling part of it. The shows were great, and I think most of the musicians will probably agree with me on that. But the riding is really stressful. Let's actually approach this from the other direction. I think that would be better. So I don't know. I'm thinking, so we're not switching out tools constantly. We can just take out the woody bits afterwards with the hatchet. Yeah, he is 72. He had a stroke at the start of 23 and only 70% recovered. That I did not know. But for a drummer, oh my God. God bless that guy. He is the funniest dude, too. If you've ever heard him in interviews, oh my God. All right. The cool thing about this is if I'm ever ready to rebuild this, I have all my schematics that I had worked out. So I worked out all the math and the diagrams and stuff for this all ahead of time. And so it's just dusting that stuff off. Again, just a matter of doing that. Time here. We are at time for a break. I think organizing those shulkers and freeing them up took a little bit more time than I anticipated. Trim this out. And then we'll take a break. We'll run a few ads, and then we'll come back. Yeah, this seems like a good place to pause right here. Let's see. I love the argument between him and Steve that got recorded unknown to them by Bruce. I don't remember if I've seen that one. Anyways, I'm going to take a short break, 3 minutes, run a few ads and whatnot, and then we will be right back. And of course, here we are. All right, let us restart the playlist. Excuse me. Do I have this twice? Let me see. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a good tune, but. All right. Let's switch on over to the display screen right there. Okay. Much better. Let's purge the inventory. Let's take ourselves a little nap here. Down we go. And what? Oh, I forgot. This can happen here. I forgot about that. That's why, not the shovel, the hatchet thunder. Yeah. So some of the area in the isle here has been reclaimed, and it's not Mushroom Island biome. So even though you see mycelium, right? I forget that sometimes. I think I'm on a Mushroom Island and I'm safe. But that's Mushroom Island biome right over there. Our wildlife preserve. All right. I love this place. Let's touch out right about here. Fuck, that's a little too low. Get some work done right from here, like maybe like this. That wasn't helpful. I don't know. Well, let's try this. Okay. Betterer. You guys may have noticed that I'm leaving the roots there. The roots. Those are not hoe friendly. Those require the hatchet. So we'll do that when it's time to remove those. When it's time to remove the wood, we'll remove those too. Here. Fuck. Then I'm thinking, you know, if I'm doing this here and I'm removing this, what am I going to put in its place? Tell you the idea I did have as I was thinking about tearing this down was to pick a little archipelago, a little island out of the archipelago here, or just make one and have that be like a little Christmas isle. And each year just add something onto it. And so maybe I would build this kind of thing there. See, I'm not sure if going around and removing it like this is the best way. I'm wondering if I should just think about this vertically, but you know, because of a little old thing called gravity. I don't know. I think this is okay. Oh, good. Thanks. You know, Lone, I might have seen it at one time or whatnot, but maybe not. So I'll check it out. All right, here we go. I think we're doing well here. Fuck. I'm wondering if I ever got the Swift Sneak. Yes, I did. Okay. I got to check because I'm between servers, between this and Buffooncraft and whatnot. I have to try to remember where I am. Let me see. Warning, naughty words are used. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not a big deal for me, you know, off stream. I'm not going to watch it on stream, that's for sure. But if you're family friendly and you're a viewer and you would like to watch that interview, I guess Lone Star is warning you. Much appreciated. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay. Man, I almost had it. I almost had that parkour right there. Let's go back and clear out some of this. It's funny because as I'm removing these blocks, I'm actually having flashbacks of placing them. Like I remember placing this pattern here. I'm not sure that's such a good thing that I remember that. Okay. Also, I got to be a little smoother with the camera panning here. All right, let's get up here so maybe I can reach this. Actually, I was supposed to have switched to standing mode. So let me get to a point here where I'm ready to do that. I was just thinking of that because I did recently pull a muscle in my back. And I was practically paralyzed for about 2 days. Today is the first day that I've been able to move around decently. So I'm on the mend. All right, let's fly down here. Let's do the sleeping thing. Let's clear out the inventory. All right, that looks good. And let's switch over to standing mode. Here we go. This. Right about there. And this right about here, and we should be good. All right, let's go back top side. All right, I like this. We may have to make a trip into the nether and repair this hoe. Despite being enchanted and made of netherite, it is definitely experiencing the wear and tear. This is a lot of work. That's not cool. All right, that's better. All right. How am I going to get over here for this? I guess we could just pillar up, right? And grab some of those down from there. Ah, the ASMR of breaking leaf blocks. You're welcome. Let me see. And we're being raided by Eve. Why, hey there, fellow buffoon. So you guys can see the auto shout out there for Call Me Eve Gaming, our fellow buffoon. Please go check her out when you get a chance. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Eve, how was the stream? Okay, I'm letting them through. AutoMod doesn't allow it, but I do. Let's do this. I could be able to reach that from here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Let me look around here. How are you, fellow buffoon? I am fine. I am doing A-okay. Fuck. Take a look at the time. 1:25. Hope I'm able to finish this stream. Again, let's just pillar up here. That way we can wipe this stuff right out. And again, we may have to take a little trip into the nether here to repair this. Right, okay, with that. We're getting there. We are getting there, viewers. Progress is being made. Well, we do have that one stuck up there, huh? Okay, we got this. There's Skipjack. That's an impressive tree. Past tense, yeah. Taking it down, going to rebuild it otherwhere in some other location at some other time. But thank you. There are pics of this before I started tearing it down in the Thunderhands64_gaming Discord. There we go. There is the invite if you would like to join. The planning that went into this thing. And now I'm tearing it down. I'm pulling a Princess Nebula Supernova Relic. Yep, I made a magnificent build, and now I'm going to rip it all down. Because I don't like it. I'm not satisfied. Let's see. So most people put up Christmas trees during Christmas. I'm taking this one down. Good old Thunderhand, as unconventional as ever. Subverting expectations. One stream at a time. All right, let's do a little bit of sleeping and we'll offload the inventory. I never do that, I just move. Moving on. All right, let's see. Again, thinking of stashing all of these resources, or as much of them as I can, for when I come up with another plan for this. Again, my other plan for this will probably be either choosing one of the islands in the archipelago here, or just making one and having that be like a little Christmas island. And each year I'll just add something new. Like I'll probably start off with the tree, and then maybe each year, we can just go over there to our little Christmas island and just do a little bit of work over there. Year after year. So it will grow and grow and grow. Oh, and we got a wee Kachi laugh. Okay, desk is cleared. Going to go to the bathroom and stuff. Lurk. But first, wee Kachi laugh. Okay, thank you. By the way, we do have a new redeem for the month of December, which I think you guys will like. Some of you may have already seen it. So each month I make a new video redeem. So at the beginning of December, of course, I made a new one, put it up there. Okay, good. And I usually set those redeems for 1,000 channel points. I think that's a good amount of channel points for those. It rewards some of the longer time viewers, and yet it's still accessible to the newer viewers. 1,000 channel points, that doesn't take long to accrue. Especially when I'm streaming 3 times a week. So, okay, we are getting quite low on the durability. Let me see. F3H is the tooltips, right? Yeah, 286. Okay, let's pick a point, and then we're going to need to take a trip to the Nether. And to the Nether, actually to the end, and repair, do a little bit of tool repair at Kachi's Enderman station that he built there. Actually, we built it together. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. What's our durability at? Okay, we still have 3 digits of durability left. But I think this is a good place to pause and repair our tools. Great. Okay, let's get on through to the nether. I keep saying the nether, the end, and let's repair this. Well, that was a complete fail. Let's try it again. That's better. Let me see. Generation server, right? That means... That means the end portal is down this way. Okay, here we go. Our end portal room. That is our destination. You can see the Endies have already begun to greet us. Let's put that in the offhand there. And I think we can whack him with a hatchet. That might be good enough. Or maybe not. Weapons. Let's see. Do I still have my sword on me? That's my sharpness. Right. There we go. You guys can see where we have an excess of pearls building up there. That's because the clocks I made are not fast enough. This is an old farm, so we're going to have to update those. I know so much more about redstone now. But enjoy the mesmerizing and relaxing sounds of many Endermen dying. In fact, I wonder if I can just fry those extra pearls right here. No, I can't. Yeah, it won't let me fire those over a hopper. Of course, that has been repaired easily. Swap it out with that. You know, I love these farms. They're so easy to build. And they just crank with the XP. There we go. Music to my ears. Let's repair our shovel. Our hatchet. Then we should be good. Fuck. Right there. Done and done. Okay, these, we have so many tons of ender pearls, so these can go right into the void. Thank you very much. But I always like to keep a couple of stacks on me because I use them so much. And then off we go. So at some point, I'm going to reset the end here in our Generation 5 world. I don't know when I'll be doing that. I'll get around to it sometime. And here we are. Let's do our sleeping. Let me see. 1-4. Wow. We are getting close to stream ending time. I'm hoping we can at least finish removing these leaf blocks in this time. I think we can. I'm thinking the woody bits will probably go pretty quickly. Probably. Hawk. Literally undermining my own attempts. Here we go. Okay, maybe I can do this like this. Okay, and I think I'm down to the last layer, so I'll just do this behind me like this. Oh, this is going to be slow going. Okay, sure. Almost there. I think this is it. Leafy bits are done. All right, let's go chop out the wood. Ah, Mushroom Island Central. How I have missed thee. All right, let's offload. We'll fly to the top, and we'll just start chopping this down with the old hatchet. How am I doing for time? 1:45. I'll get 15 minutes. Wondering if I can do this in 15 minutes. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Look, can I reach that? Well, I could just use the ladder, right? All right, and I think when I come to an area like this, let's level it off, and then we'll go out and remove the branches. Thing is, there's no real way to insta-mine the wood like this. So this part's a little slow going. Maybe we can just get the roots later because they're all somewhat connected, so. Okay, let's go grab this stuff. Okay, looking good. Okay. Yeah, we're getting down there. Hopefully I can finish this. Let me see. 1:49. I think I'm doing well time-wise. Maybe I can finish this. Okay, removing these limbs. There should be 5 of these on each of these kinds of levels. Great. Let's go over to here. Okay, we got 2 more of these limbs here on this level. All right. Last one up here, I think. Great. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. And we're getting a little nightfall, so that means soon we're going to have to, well, soon as in now. Let's level this off, and then we'll go do a little sleeping and alleviate the inventory, shall we say. Now, we can't go much over stream time today, because I do have to go fetch Kachi from school. And there we go. Little mod action there. Okay, let's get back. We're almost done. You can hear my industrial arts teacher from high school right now. You're almost finished. Food is done. People are finished. Yes, sir. And we have those to remove, and it is 1:54. Will he make it? Probably not. Historically, when I set myself a time limit like that, I almost always fail. How's this hatchet holding up? Oh, it's excellent. It's excellent. Netherite, of course. I find of all the tools that the shovel and the hoe wear down the fastest. Okay. Getting closer. All right. Let's go out on a limb here. Literally. Not just metaphorically. And go remove some of this stuff. All right. Limb number 3. That's cool. The depot has its nice, well, you get a nicer view of the depot now without the tree being in the way, which is one of the reasons I wanted to move it too. Okay, we have a few more here. 3 minutes left. Well, I'm certainly not going to get the root spirals done. But maybe I can take these wood bits down. If I go over by a couple minutes, I should be fine. Eve. And there's Princess Tiny One. Hey there. Okay. This is the last limb, I think. Right. And there we go. Okay, I think we're all set here. Take out this central bit here, and then we can call it. Gotta be careful because we're skating on thin ice. Okay, well, at least we... I lost that bit over the side. At least we finished the... removing the wood. We just have to get those roots out of there. Off stream. And maybe get down here and pick up some of this stuff afterwards. But we can do that after stream. Don't worry, we saved Mr. Icarus over there, who's been driven out of his tree home. Okay. All right, that'll do it for today's stream. Now, I'm going to have to do a raid and run today. Now, Eve. You should have become sufficiently thick-skinned by now, I think. Let's see if there's anybody to whom we can raid out at the moment. Well, of course, Jeannie is streaming. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, so there is the raid message in the chat. You can copy and paste that into the chat if you would like to join us along on this raid. And I always encourage the viewers to join us. Even if you can't stay for the entire stream, if you could just drop in and say hi, and if you feel so inclined, follow some bits, some subs might be really, really cool. Set up the raid itself. Okay, and the raid to our good friend and fellow buffoon Cheska's Jeannie is counting down. Just a reminder for the family-friendly viewers that her stream is rated mature for a little bit of language and stuff like that, but she is super cool. We have a lot of shared community, right, because we're both Buffooncraft, so chances are there'll be somebody in there that you know. Also, for the people who came in here, you may curse again a bit. Thank you for cooperating with my raid, yes. I appreciate it, sure. So, viewers, just remember that we do this Generation stream every Wednesday from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be on Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. That will be Buffooncraft SMP. And remember that we have the Lucky Block Redeem running for the entire month of December. So that is a lot of fun. Please join us for that. And that runs not just for my stream, but all of the Buffoon streams. And the stream after that will be Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That will be Kachi time. I have no idea what Kachi wants to do for that stream, but we'll see. And that should do it. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today. Happy holidays to everybody. And we'll see you again next time. We are raiding out to Jeannie now. Bye for now, everyone.